What's a secret you won't share with anyone in person, but you are willing to share anonymously? Ate a huge sub at Subway. On my way out, I let out a massive fart. I then drove to a gas station. I got out of my car, and some old lady quickly parks her car behind me and angrily slams her car door, comes up to my face, and starts screaming, "Just who do you think you are? Farting in my face like that? You're lucky I didn't call the cops on you." She writes down my license plate number and drives off fast. I stood there confused for like 5 minutes. I never told this to anyone. I would have told everyone I knew, lol. I don't really want to be with my girlfriend romantically, but she's my best friend, and I don't want to lose her from my life, so I won't break it off. I told my husband when I felt like this, and me and him worked through it. I love him so much, and I'm so happy that I didn't just leave. Honesty is key. I'm kind of feeling this too. I sort of hate myself for feeling this way because she's so great. I'm the reason my cousin is mentally handicapped. We are the same age, and when we were 7, our grandpa bought dirt bikes for us. Well, we decided to make our own trail in the woods, took the entire summer. I put this tree branch purposely at roughly head level, just so he could duck under it and it would look awesome. The branch was heavy, but I was able to sit it conveniently between 2 trees. He was more brave than me, so he went first. Being dumb kids, we didn't wear helmets. I yelled for him to duck, but he didn't and hit his head on the branch, got knocked backwards and hit his head again straight into the ground. I told everyone it was an accident. Grandpa sold the dirt bikes. I didn't see my cousin a whole lot after that. That was nearly 25 years ago. I see him every Christmas, and it's always the same. In a wheelchair, being spoon-fed by his mom. He can't speak. He likes to draw funny shapes. He most likely doesn't remember the incident, and I don't know if he remembers me. But that's what haunts me. I want to murder my daughter's childhood rapist. It was her mother's boyfriend, and it happened when she was 10. I found out about this only after many years. My daughter knows that I know, but she refuses to talk about it and will not bring charges against him. Maybe out of fear, or she is moving past it, I don't know. Only the daunting specter of a life sentence in prison stops me from hunting him down and killing the puss. If I magically got a pass from the police, 10-10, he is 6 under. I revealed to a Reddit friend fact I am a closet schizophrenic who has had daily conversations for 40 years with my daughter who passed away as an infant. I cannot tell you how liberating it was to finally share something that I couldn't even reveal to my therapist. Now that I am Reddit outed, I've shared the news with my husband, best friend, and therapist. What did I learn? That they suspected my condition all along and are unconditionally supportive. I was 16 and very curious about sex. Surprise. Thanks to all of the porn in the ottoman at the foot of my parents' bed. So decided one evening that it was time for third base with the boyfriend. Only I was a natural redhead and all the ladies in the magazines had black pubic hair. 'Twas the 80s. So I thought I was abnormal. Cut a long story short, I dabbed on black shoe polish before meeting him. Fortunately, he was too nervous to go anywhere near the polished area, so he never did find out. Neither has anyone else until now. I am secretly terrified that I will never have a healthy romantic relationship. Same. One ex was physically rough, the next was emotionally abusive, and basically a sociopath. I don't know what respect feels like, much less genuine romance. It's easy for everyone to say, you can do better. You know you can, but you don't trust yourself to recognize or demand better. Not after so much manipulation completely warped your perceptions of normalcy. Me too, thanks. I've been both abusive and abused in that order, and now I've got a girlfriend again and I'm scared. My wife cheated on me with a professional soccer player. She claims to not have had sex with him, but I don't know if I can believe her. Before I found out by looking at her phone. She did not tell me. We were having arguments and just not getting along. One night I finally had enough and approached her to discuss what was happening to us. It was then that she told me that she didn't know if she loved me anymore. 2 weeks later, I found sexual pictures of her sent to him. Texts between him and her that discussed getting together to hook up, and the most hurtful things a wife could say about her husband. At this point, I understood why she was feeling detached from me. All her emotional needs were being met by this other man. We have 3 amazing kids, a son and 2 daughters, 10, 9, and 7 respectively. They are such good kids. I am dumbfounded that my wife would do this. We have been together for 20 years and married for 14. I think back to when she loved me and we were so happy. Life has been challenging for us, but not any different or difficult than most couples. I am so in love with her. She is an amazing mom, extremely beautiful to me, and has a very attractive, bubbly personality that everyone loves. I am so proud that she is my wife. At least I was. Fast forward to now, it roughly been 7-8 months. She has yet to show any remorse or show me any affection. I'm so lonely, sad, afraid, and ashamed. I am very ashamed to say that I have thought about suicide. That way she would be rid of me and she could be happy. Of course that I could never do that to my kids. They would be so hurt and confused. At this point, I pray that I will get a fatal disease or have a fatal accident. We have been and still are going to counseling. She did end the relationship with the other man the day after I found out. She did say she loves me but is not romantically in love with me. Her actions are just not showing me much. I haven't told a soul except the counselor. Close friends of mine always ask me what is wrong. My brothers and parents do the same. I don't want them to think that my wife is anything but a good wife and lover. Pushing through. Hopefully this has a good ending. Thanks for reading. Suicide lets her win. Fuck her. Chin up. Was going to post this, but you beat me to it. Don't do it, OP. Apart from you deserving to have a life and your kids deserving a father, taking yourself out of the equation would be exactly what your bitch wife wants, and she'd be free to find Mr. Soccer Player again.